Hello, the game has started. It's me to go first, and I have got a fantastic rack. I can play pasters for 72. Not a great pickup, only one vowel. There could be a bingo through a vowel. I'm just looking at the A and E of pasters, but nothing is coming to mind. But in any event, a good start. I'm looking in column 5 to see if I have a double-double. But I can't see one. The board as it stands doesn't provide very much for me. But that may change when my opponent has played. I've got flagon if he changes. Keeping HR, but that's placing a vowel next to this triple letter square. Not ideal. Okay, 14 points. Putty takes an E at the end, I believe. Flagon is blocked. So, how to deal with this? I've got another vowel to consider, but I can't see a bingo through that. The F is my least bingo-y tile. I can't play parallel to pasters because I've only got, or pasters because I've only got one vowel. So, what about off flag? 21 points, no vowels next to premium squares, and an okay rack leave. That looks promising. There could be a bingo here through the right floater. I can't see a 7. Some pretty nice floaters out on this board. A, T, R, S, and A. So, do I have anything with the S? That looks so close to something, but I can't see anything. The R doesn't look useful. What about the E? I've got the AGE ending. Thanager, not good. The T doesn't look promising. What about the I? Okay, so I can't see anything. The S looks most promising, but I'm perhaps just seeing Sang Hat, which is one tile short. So how to sort this rack out? I'm looking to play off maybe HAG. Rant is pretty good. HU not good, otherwise I could have Hag. Well, what about Hag from the top? 22 points, which is okay. I'm leaving alone the good floaters for this rack. The I of putty and the E and S of pasters all go well with this. And I'm not providing anything great for my opponent. GU takes nothing in front of it. I can't see anywhere else for Hag. Okay, so do I have something here? A couple of pairs of duplicates. But it still looks pretty good. I've got man as a prefix or suffix. Do I have anything through the I? Can't see anything. Okay, I don't think I do have anything here, which is pretty annoying. Do I have atrament? Yes, I do. And that has just been blocked. Most annoying. I had atrament. So, do I have anything through IT? Not very likely. So, what I'm looking to do is play off the duplicates and also probably the M for score. So MAT somewhere. Nowhere leaping out. I'm just pausing still, looking to see if there's a bingo through this S. Just can't see it if there is such a play. I've got MAA down here, but that's leaving 4 consonants, not good. AAH leaves 5 consonants. So I can play tram for 15 points, leaving an okay rack leave. And it is obstructing the floaters. Which is a good and a bad thing. It's good in the sense that it makes them less useful for my opponent. I hope I haven't missed something there. This doesn't feel great. The score's pretty low. But I'm going with it. Really pretty awful, but I'm 90 points in front, and I do have the K for score, and I am grateful for having 1 vowel. Not many available vowels on the board, and the I is not particularly useful for a non-bingo. Close to inkstand, but I don't have it. I've got dank, but that keeps the duplicate, so probably tank would be better. P takes an S in front, but I can't see anything great getting the K tripled and then doubled. So, tank is what I've seen. Rack leaves okay. If I draw a couple of vowels, it could be pretty good. 22 points, a low score. But I can't see anything better. Great, I draw vowels. So it's a balanced rack. It's close to a bingo. Diorites through an E. Sistroid through an S. I can't see a 7 with this rack. Tarsioid through an A. So I don't think I have a bingo here. I've got E, R, and S to consider. Ah, I've got the S for Sistroid. Fantastic. Yes, I do have a bingo in column 10. Superb. Well, hopefully that will stay available. I nearly overlooked that. This looks like there could be a 7 here, but I'm not seeing it. Diarist not good. So what if the unthinkable happens and Sistroid is blocked? Well, I guess I play off the I and possibly the O, and maybe the D for score. Great, stays available. 2 new floaters to consider. The Y not promising, the O equally uncharming. So, Sistroid for 62. That looks okay. A mixture of scoring tiles and consonants and vowels. So I can play hub, for example, and leave a decent rack leave of base. There could be great opponent challenges. He loses 5 points. I've now got a 120-point lead. There could be a bingo with this rack. I've got bush as a component part of such a word with B-A-E. Can't see anything. So, now what about baboosh? Is that good? Well, I'm not confident enough of it. Confident enough to try it. baboosh, even if there were somewhere for it to go. Well, there would be, because column 2, speed. Do I have anything beginning with H or B? Well, I have whores, but that keeps double B, which I don't want to do. I'm not really focusing on the D of Sistroid because I'm expecting my opponent to go there, so I'm sort of looking elsewhere initially. Now I can play hub, U, and ob. That is pretty nice. Nearly 30 points. I could get even more for babes. Yeah. So 25 for my opponent. Row O still available. But, well, let's see what babes scores. 42 points, keeping HU. $29 points, 13 points. I think ABES is 13 points better than UH, so I'm going with this. Not good. I pick up 2 consonants which are non-bingo-y and which lack synergy together, and also lack synergy with the B's. Plus, I duplicate a vowel, so pretty much a pick-up from hell. However, the initial rack was pretty good, so this won't be difficult to sort out. A play of just of the tiles I picked up would do fine. FAW. Ob takes an A after it, but U doesn't take anything apart from the S after it. And I don't have an SA or SE play with a W or B or F on this triple letter square. Good score for my opponent, 41 points. I mustn't forget about row O. There is a triple word square here. But I'm looking to play off at least 2 of the tiles I've picked up. Wob not good, otherwise I could play four down here. What I can do is play WAB, but the F is a lot less bingo-y than the B. So my preference is to play 4 somewhere. Just looking at what my opponents provided, all of my scoring tiles go in front of ET, but nothing goes in front of Jug, and nothing I've got goes in front of ET. So do I play WAB down here? It's not a terrible rack. I should be able to score off it next go. 21 points isn't terrible either, but it's just not great. Surely I can do better than that. But how? I could play Haw, H-A-W, 27 points. That keeps F and B, and they definitely lack synergy. Wham, not good, otherwise I could play 4 over the top of Tank. 11 minutes on my clock, 31 tiles to come. So what about something in row L through the R? Can't see anything. How annoying. So do I play WAB or FAB, keeping the W? I'm going to play the W. Well, balanced, no duplicates, but no bingo leaps out as a 7. There could be 1 through a consonant, and I've got the 3 best consonants to consider with S, T and R. I've got the sum ending, 10 minutes on my clock. Can't see anything with the S. I've got the ISO beginning. Can't see anything with the T. Gosh, the R looks promising, but I can't see anything. So what I need to do is get rid of O and F. Just 21 points for my opponent, which is good. I could play Hom for 27. Not great. Just looking at this ET spot. Can't see anything good with that. FAA is good. Now, can I really not use this ID spot? I've got FIDEs, but that burns the S for only 30 points as well. I've got Fido for 24 and a pretty good rack leave. Let me see what the remaining vowel situation is. 11 vowels out of 32, so this is actually a pretty good rack leave, and I'm providing a new bingo lane for bingos ending in S, which I have, so I quite like this. Great. I think that's probably worked out. I have mistrace in row K through the T. Can't see anything with the R. Matrices as well. I can't see anything ending in S. Although there could be. This rack looks great. Ceramics with a C. But not too many floaters to consider, just the ones in Sistroid. Racimism with an M. So at the moment, it's matrices and mistraced through the very spot my opponent has just bingoed for 68. He's now only 50 points behind, and there's still a blank out there. The remaining tiles do look fairly bingo-y. But can I come back with a bingo? Surely I can. Surely. Not with the R. What about the I? Unlikely. What about the N? Carmines. Yes. Bingo. Fantastic. What about the G? What about the G? Scrimmage is double M. Can't see anything. Well, Carmines is pretty nice. Carmines 70. Great. I draw 2 of the power tiles, and I've got a couple of vowels to go with them. That should enable me to keep scoring. I've got Hocks in the top right. Carmine's quite nice. It doesn't provide an easy scoring spot for my opponent. All of the H's have gone. And it also obstructs the I and the G as floaters, so just the floating R of entering for bingos. So this is not a bingo-friendly board, and my opponent is, well, more than a bingo behind, so I'm in good shape. Do I have a play in row H with my Z getting doubled Zorai? I have Zorai for 69. Fantastic. That's probably the highest scoring play available. It burns all of my vowels, but the score certainly justifies that. I've also got Zo, Zar and Or for over 40. Where are the other hot spots for my Z? Nothing jumping out at me. I can play Vox and X. Okay, the Zori spot's gone. My opponent's taken out a bingo lane, which is good, and he's played a lot of tiles, which is also good. My Zo spot has gone, so I've still got Hawks for 39 points, which is a lot. And it leaves 2 in the bag. What does Vox score? 30 points, 9 points less. I'm burning the V, and I quite like this because I'm going to struggle to play off the V with the Z. This leaves only one tile in the bag. So I think this is worth doing, and there's still a blank out there, so I'm increasing my chances of drawing it. It's 30 points, 7 minutes on the clock. Have I overlooked a better spot? Not that I can see. Horrendous. Picking up W and U. Really grim. My U can go above TA. I've got was and zil on my rack. Can't see anywhere for either. Ah, that's a dreadful pickup. My opponent's got a good rack, but I can't see any bingo lanes, so I think he's stuffed. Ten minutes on his clock, 7 on mine. Well, maybe I should have tried to have played the Z off last go as a priority over the X. Perhaps I should have kept the O back for Hawks. The O and the X back. However, I did want to play off the V, so I think Vox was fine. And I can play the Z. I think I've got Les for 22. TA also takes an I. I can't see anything with the triple word squares in the right-hand column. This whole board is pretty blocked for both of us. There are not many opportunities for playing anything, which is fine since I'm 130 points ahead. But I'm going to struggle to go out in 2. There's one tile in the bag, so this is my final rack. Ordinarily, I'd be looking to go out in 2. And I am in this game. I just don't think I'm going to manage it. I think puttied is good. And pie is good. Well, that's where the story ends. I've got lulz on my rack, Lulz. Can't see anywhere for that. And my opponent's unlikely to provide anywhere new, so this is a tricky end to the game. I can't see a way of getting my Z on this triple letter square. Yeah, a very Z unfriendly board. But Les enables me to at least score something. I'm going to wait for my opponent to play. He does play 28 points. He's provided nothing. So, do I play Les? I can see what my opponent's got. My opponent played off 2 tiles, so he's only got 6 tiles left. It is a priority to play off the Z. I can do that with Les. I'm retaining the I and the U to give me some flexibility. My opponent may go out with what he's got left. But I can't see anywhere else for the Z. Just scanning the board. Maybe I've missed something. This ET looks promising, but I can't see anything with it. Okay, I'm going with this. Can't see anything great with my remaining tiles. I've got GLI, the beginnings of a word, but it doesn't reach the bottom. 28 points for my opponent, so he's scoring quite well at the death. He will be going out next turn with EN blank. So, what can I do? I'm looking to play off the W. So I can play wild. For 16. Which doesn't seem great, but I think it's winning enough. And if my opponent doesn't go out for some reason, I've got DUH at A1. For 21. And also PUD at the bottom in case he blocks that but doesn't go out. However, I am expecting him to go out. Yeah. Okay, so pass to end the game. And the final score, 338 to my opponent, 426 to me. A winning margin of 88 points, so a big win. Let's see what I missed. It was me to go first. I had a great opening rack, and I got the maximum score, pasters. My opponent's got intuited, but I didn't provide an N. He doesn't have a bingo. He plays putty. And I play off lag for 21. Fourth and froth looks slightly better. GLN look like better rack leaves than HNR. Where were those? Ah, well, they're both opening up column 1, so maybe not so great. Opponent plays audio. I don't miss a bingo, but I do miss a 38-point play through the A of audio. What do? I play hag for 22. Yep, and I like that because I'm keeping a better rack leave than most of the plays here. Opponent plays lie, blocking my attrament. I don't have a bingo, nothing great on offer. I play tram for 15. Opponent plays peed. I'm still struggling with an unbalanced rack. And I play tank for 22, but can't also available. Oh, wow. Yes, I should have done that, of course. Playing cant rather than tank. Anyway, I didn't. Opponent plays York. And now I have Sistroid, which nearly eluded me. Opponent plays Chi. And I play Hub, which I like. Opponent plays G. I didn't get a good pickup, and I struggled with this rack. And played WAB in the end for 21. Not a great score, but the rack leave was safe. Pretty much guaranteed me options next go. So this was my rack, and I played Fido for 24. L8, so I have 4 am through the R. Fideism. Well, that's not great, stopping 1 square short of the triple word square. Yeah, I think I like Fido given the rack leave. Opponent now bingos. But that's fine because I'm able to come back with Carmines. I miss Casimir through the I. And Cremains was the anagram of Carmines. Opponent plays Covenant. And at this point, the game is over. There's 4 tails in the bag. I'm 100 points ahead on a blocked board. And I've got the Z and X for score. So I play Vox at B6 for 30, keeping Dills. I thought about Hox, but didn't like the rack leave. Yeah, I can't see anything better than Vox. Opponent's rack. He plays Yo. And now I had a bad pickup. And I play Les. And there don't seem to be any better Z spots. Surprising. Opponent could have gone out, I-15. Wow, N Jails. That would have been pretty fantastic. He plays Sal. I play Wild for 16. Yeah, and I think that's better than any of the ones above. Based on countback, so Wild looks fine. And then opponent goes out. So a pretty good game, a great start with Pasters, and then I was able to consolidate my lead with Sistroid. My opponent came back with entering, but I was able to hit him straight back with Carmines, and that was pretty much game over. So I hope you enjoyed watching that, and I will see you next time.